Hey girl, hey, welcome to another vlog. I am so happy you are here because I am going to be sharing with you a laundry service that has literally been saving my life. As moms, we're always juggling everything: housework, work, kids, laundry, dishes, grocery shopping. Like, we're just always juggling something. And if I'm being honest, laundry is just one of those things that never ends. If you are anything like me, you probably live out of your dryer or out of your laundry basket. So in one of my videos from either last week or week before last, I was talking about having a village, and I'm so excited because my grandmother has been here for the last month. Yeah, she's been here for a whole month now. So she's been helping us out with the girls and helping us out around the house, and she was doing her own laundry, and she was like, you need some help with your laundry? Like, I see it's piling up. And I just laughed and I was like, no, we actually use a laundry service. So I was telling her about the laundry service, and I said, you know what? This will be a great opportunity for me to actually vlog through my process of using this laundry service. And if you are a busy mom like myself, you are always looking for something to help you to take some stress off of your plate. So how I'm gonna break down today's vlog, it's not gonna be super long, but I want it to be very sufficient and very sequential. Like, yeah, I want to show you guys the full process of the laundry service and how I prep my clothes and everything that I do in the process. So I'm gonna break up this vlog in different sections to really show you guys all of the steps to use this laundry service. And the name of the laundry service is Poplin. I love Poplin. Think of it like the Uber Eats or the DoorDash to laundry. So what you do, and I'll show you guys, you go into the app, you pretty much order your laundry service, you leave the clothes out, they come and get the clothes, they bring them back the next day, and voila. So let me go ahead and show you the first steps of getting this laundry prepared for the laundry service. And then I'll also share with you the app so you can see how I use the app to actually schedule the service. Okay, so I have all my laundry packed up and ready to go, and I'm going to show you how many bags I have. Again, I'm not sure if I mentioned the laundry service that I use. It's called Poplin, and there's going to be a link in the description box to give you a code that's going to provide you $10 off your service. So be sure to check out that link in the description. But really quick, let me show you what all of my laundry turned out to be. All right, I hope you can see this. Yeah, okay. So I have 4 total bags. I have 2 of these reusable laundry bags. They're like laundry hampers. And then back here, I have 2 trash bags full of clothes. And the way that I organize my clothes, I'll do a bag of my husband's gym clothes. He works out every single day, and he also does personal training or whatever at the gym. So anyways, he's a gymmer. So he has his own bag of clothes that are just his nasty, wet, sweaty gym clothes. So one bag is that. I have another bag of all white clothes. I have a bag of color clothes, and then I have a bag of dark clothes. So 4 bags total, and the loads are spread out. I do sometimes remove our jeans. So the thing with Poplin is with the cost, and I'll show you guys in the app in a moment, but the cost is $1 per pound. So I found when I remove our jeans that it's actually cheaper. And to be honest, jeans aren't that hard for us to wash. I can wash those. Sometimes I'll hang dry our jeans and put them away, or I'll run them through a low heat cycle in the dryer and put them away. So I'll remove the jeans. They're heavy. It adds more weight, which is more cost. I also remove our towels, washcloths, and our sheets. So any bedding, pretty much anything that goes in like our linen closet. So again, washcloths, towels, sheets, comforters, like I take that stuff out. That stuff I'll wash myself, because those, again, that's easy, and it's heavy. Towels are heavy. Bedding is heavy, and with $1 per pound, when I remove those items, it's a lot cheaper. So again, a bag of gym clothes, a bag of whites, a bag of darks, and a bag of color clothes for 4 total bags. And also, I provide my own laundry supplies. All right, I wanted to run and show you all the laundry detergent. So you don't have to even give them laundry supplies. Like, they supply everything you need. However, I do supply my own scent boosters. I put them in this little cup. I also provide them with the pods, the laundry pods, as well as fabric softener and bleach. Again, you don't have to provide them any of this. They have all the supplies. You can even request like non-scented or sensitive skin. You don't have to give them any of this. However, I do like to be able to give them my preferred, like I like a certain brand of fabrics, scent boosters. I like a certain brand for my laundry detergent, but I think they use like All Free and Clear or Tide Free and Clear. I can't remember. It might be in the app when we look at it shortly, but again, you don't have to do this. I do, you don't have to. Okay, so we've bagged up all of our laundry. We have everything downstairs waiting by the door, and we have all of our laundry supplies. Now let's get into the app. I want to show you step by step how to properly order your laundry. And if I'm rushing, if you feel like I skipped something or you have any questions, please be sure to leave me a comment down below. I will take my time, read every single comment, and answer your questions thoroughly. So again, if I'm moving too fast, if I'm missing any pieces, or maybe I missed a step in the process you want to see or have some clarity around, please leave me a comment below. But let's go ahead and jump into the app. All right, so I'm gonna go into the app, which I love. So you'll see here it says new order, do my laundry, but I want to really quickly take you guys to my previous order. So you will see I did my very first order with Poplin on June 25th, 2025. That's the day I placed the order. Oh no, that's the day that the order was delivered. You'll see my Laundry Pro's name, and then you'll see the total cost as well as the tip. When you come to the details tab, you'll see that my order was picked up by 8 p.m. on June 24th. It was delivered by 8 p.m. June 25th. For laundry care, I provided, include detergent with your laundry. That means that I provided my own detergent. I had 6 bags. And then I also pay for the $4.75 for upgraded coverage. So when you come here to review the receipt, you'll see that it was 7 bags of clothes, $1 per pound. The clothes weighed a total of 105 pounds. I paid the $4.75 for the premium. I also paid $3 for a trust and safety fee, which made my total $109.75. And then I had a $10 coupon code that I applied, so it made my total $102.75. And I also tipped my Laundry Pro $25. You go to, say, this one here on September 16th, you'll see that the total was $68.95, and I gave an $18 tip. The one before that was $81, and I gave a $10 tip. The one before that was $78. The one before that was $55. And then the one before that was $38. So it really does depend on the weight of your clothes. And I learned after a couple of orders to start taking my jeans out, start taking my bedding out, those really heavy items so that I can get the cost down. Let's go into doing a new order. There is an ability that once you place one order, you can just hit a button for repeat orders. But for the sake of this video, let me go in as if I want to do a brand new order. We're gonna hit new order, do my laundry. So here's the part where I was saying you can do repeat last order or start a new order. For the sake of the video, I'm going to do start a new order. All right, I'm going to black out my address. And then, so select profile. I have my address already saved as home. And then it asks for the pickup location, which is my address. And then for laundry care, I'm going to click this little pencil just so you can see. So you can select the detergent. I put I will provide, but you can also select classic scented, unscented, hyperallergenic, or again, I will provide. I always do I will provide. And then you can do check all that apply. Do you want your clothes in a delicate cycle? You want it hung dry? Do you want them to return the items on a hanger? Or do you have some additional request? I don't have any of those in this order. If you do want your clothes hung dry, you do have to provide them with the hangers and they will hang your clothes and hang dry them for you. All right, so going back, we're going to hit continue. All right, so standard delivery again is $1 per pound. If you place your order by 3 p.m., then they will ensure that it is picked up by 8 p.m. the same day. So right now it is 12 noon. So I am going to place this before 3 p.m. and then it will be delivered by tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Or if you want it delivered same day, you can pay for express, which is $2 per pound. For it to be, sometimes it can be delivered same day or the next day at an earlier time. So you'll see if you place the order by 3 p.m. today, they'll pick it up by 8 p.m. today and it'll be delivered by 10 a.m. tomorrow. And I did see that sometimes they'll even have it ready same day, depending on how many clothes and you know who the person is that's going to be handling the care of your clothes. All right, so I'm just going to hit standard delivery. Okay, so now we choose the bag count. Small bags are like grocery store bags. Like if you're going to, not those like huge reusable bags, but like your standard grocery bag, those are small. Regular is like your kitchen size trash bags or a hamper, which is pretty much what I have. And then large are like those huge lawn care contractor bags. So I have 4 regular kitchen size / hampers. Okay, so at the bottom here, you'll see this is an estimate. They estimate that because I have 4 kitchen size / hamper bags at $1 per pound, that it's going to cost me $56.00. So I'm going to hit continue. And then it's asking, do I have any oversized items? So comforters, pillows, anything like that. Remember, I take that stuff out because as you can see, it's an additional $8 fee. So no, I don't have any oversized items. I'm going to hit continue. All right, so protecting laundry pros. To ensure the health and safety of your laundry pro, please confirm that your laundry is, so you can't have any bugs. So no bed bugs, no mold, no biohazardous materials. So no, my clothes don't have any of that. It can't include any feces, any urine, blood, vomit, any bodily fluids. I do not include that. I do have a toddler who we are potty training, which is another reason why I don't include my youngest child's clothes, because sometimes she does have accidents and that's not something that they're going to wash. Okay, and then it says does not include clumps, layers, or mats of pet fur. So no, I don't have any pets and my clothes aren't covered in pet fur. So I can click that. And then you'll see violators will incur a $20 fee, laundry returned as is, and the account may be closed. So they don't play around with, you know, having bugs in your clothes, blood, urine, feces, vomit, dog hair, pet hair, cat hair, it could be any type of animal hair. They don't play around with that. So just make sure you're removing your clothing items that may have that type of stuff. All right, let's hit continue. All right, so you'll see here, once you have a Laundry Pro and you like them, you can like star them into your favorites. So these are the 2 Laundry Pros that I have worked with before. This was my very first Laundry Pro. She's currently unavailable, so once I place this order, it won't even message her that I, want to utilize her. So I'm just going to uncheck her because she's not available anyway. And then I'm going to go with the same Laundry Pro that I always use. You'll also see down here, there's enable flexible delivery. So you can increase your chances of getting your preferred Laundry Pro by giving them an additional 24 hours to deliver if necessary. I don't check that because I need my clothes tomorrow. I have my daughter's dance leotards and her dance shorts and stuff in here. So I can't wait until 2 days. So I need my stuff tomorrow. So I'm not going to check enable flexible delivery. I'm not going to give them an extra day to do my laundry. And then I'm going to hit continue. All right, so now we come down here to coverage. So you can pretty much do insurance on your clothes. So you can do basic, which covers $50 per garment with a maximum of $300 an order. That is free. You can also do premium, which covers $100 per garment, which is a maximum of $500 per order. And that's going to cost you $2.50. And then last is the premium plus, which covers $150 per garment and a maximum of $1,000 per order, which is going to cost you $4.75. I have always, since I've started with Poplin, did the premium plus, which covers $150 per garment and a maximum of $1,000 per order. Honestly, because, I was just starting out and I wanted some type of coverage. But now that I've started to like remove my jeans, which are probably our highest cost item, the bedding is not in there anymore. Like thinking about what's in there, like if something was to happen and I needed to use this insurance, like how much would be the value of what's in this order? So if you want to use that rationale as well, you can with choosing the insurance policy that you want to have. They call it the Poplin protection plan. I think of it as like insurance. So this covers, in the rare instance of damaging your clothes or the loss of your clothes. So I think for this order, I'm going to go with premium, just thinking about what's in my current order right now. It's probably, maybe $500 worth of clothes. I don't know. Or you can totally do the free one. Honestly, I could go with free because I'm going to use my same Laundry Pro that I always use. I trust her. She's been so professional. She's been so amazing. But, stuff happens. So I'll go with the premium on this order. So next you're going to hit the button at the bottom, which says review order. Just put my coupon code in so you can see, again, that estimated cost is $56. I did the Poplin protection plan, the premium, so that's an extra $2.50. So that brings my subtotal to $58.50. Also, the trust and safety fee is $3. No estimated taxes. And then with my coupon code that I have, it gave me $10, $51.50. And they're recommending that I tip my professional $15. I'll show you once the order is complete. It actually gives you 3 suggestions on a low end, mid range, and high range. And then you can also go in and put a custom tip if you want. All right. So it says, one more thing, please put your laundry at the pickup spot, then congratulate yourself for conquering laundry today. Some perspective. As you can see, my phone keeps timing out, sorry. As you can see, the time is now 12:24. And I placed my order at 12:09. And here it says order placed, searching for Laundry Pro. It has my order number, has my order date and time. And as you can see, it will be delivered by 8 p.m. on Thursday. So today is Wednesday. So they're going to pick up my clothes by 8 p.m. today, Wednesday, and it will be delivered by 8 p.m. Thursday. And then it says, we're finding you a perfect laundry pro based on your preferences. This usually happens within 60 minutes. So remember, I selected to use my same laundry pro that I've been using pretty much for all of my orders except for my very first one. So what they're doing, they're actually contacting that laundry pro now, giving her first dibs. Hopefully she selects my order. She's been the only one that has done our laundry other than, again, that first order. So just wanted to come and show that clip really quick so you can see the current time, the time I placed the order, and it's letting me know practically or pretty much by 1 o'clock, I will have a laundry pro. And I'll make sure to put in a clip here to just show what that looks like once the laundry pro has selected my order. Okay, so the time is now 1:46. So I placed my order at 12:09, and at 1:46 I just received a message that my laundry pro is Nancy. So if you click here, you'll see that Nancy sent me a message. She says, "Hi Kierrah, I'm your laundry pro, Nancy. I'll arrive to pick up your laundry around 8 p.m. Please make sure it is ready at your pickup spot. Thank you." And I'll just put, "Thank you so much. It will be on the front porch." So I'm gonna leave it on the front porch. I normally leave it by the garage door, but because she's saying she's gonna be here around 8 p.m., that's kind of late. So I don't wanna leave it near the garage because we'll be coming in and out, getting my daughter to and from dance. So I'll just put it on the front porch. All right, so I sent Nancy a message and that is it. And just like that, it is that simple and easy. I just set everything out on the front porch. I normally do the garage. I didn't get the typical laundry pro that I normally get. I got a new person, so I typically sit stuff by the garage because me and that person, we communicate back and forth really, really well. She lets me know when she's on her way. She lets me know when she's 10 minutes out. So I can sit stuff near the garage because I know her roundabout time. This new laundry pro, I haven't really built a relationship with this person just yet. So I was like, let me just put it on the front porch. I'm about to leave out. I have to get my oldest daughter from school. Then I have to run her to dance. Then once I drop her off at dance, I have to get my youngest child from daycare and then come back home, get her settled in for dinner. My grandmother is here. Then I'll run out to the gym in between my husband getting home and my grandmother watching her. So I just have a lot going on, and there's gonna be different cars coming in and out of the garage and the driveway. And since I'm not quite sure her exact time of pickup, I know it'll be by 8 p.m. I'm just gonna sit everything on the porch. So whenever she arrives, it'll be here. And when I tell you all, this has been the best stress reliever. I did a video either last week before last about having a village, and that video really came from a lot of different things. I've talked to so many moms, millennial moms, non-millennial moms, just moms in general, just about what your village looks like. And sometimes I've talked about with my friends and other moms, sometimes you have to pay for your village. Sometimes that looks like paying for a laundry service, paying for a house cleaning service, paying for a babysitter, paying for whatever. Sometimes that village is paid professionals, and that's okay. And having my grandmother here this month really showed me like that old school of it takes a village. Like, she's just been helping out with the girls and helping to keep the house tidy. She even offered to like help us with our laundry, and I'm like, it's okay, I have a paid service for that. So just like, you know, old school, having the grandmoms in the house helping their kids out with their grandkids and just with their household. And in some families and in some cultures, that multi-generational living is a thing. So just in this modern day world, as a millennial mom, I have honestly learn to pay for help and pay for support and not feel like I have to do everything, or because I'm not able to do everything, then I'm less than a mom or I'm not a good wife. Like, I'm working. I have a job. Like, my oldest daughter has a very strict dance routine. Like, she's on a competition dance team. We're running up and down the road, rushing to get her from school to get her to practice. Like, there's a lot going on. My husband works. So we have a lot going on. And when the weekend comes, I don't want to spend my weekend cleaning the house. I don't want to spend my weekend doing laundry. I want to spend my weekend relaxing, having fun, enjoying. And if that means that on a Wednesday, I need to order a laundry service that's going to bring me back clean clothes tomorrow on Thursday, and then I can spend Thursday and Friday just putting those clothes away, then that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do for my family. That is what I'm going to do for myself, and I am going to do it guilt-free. Okay, so it's still Wednesday. As you saw, I put my clothes on the porch. They have not gotten picked up yet, but I'm going to go ahead and leave a clip here because tomorrow they will let me know in the Poplin app, okay, your laundry pro has cleaned your clothes. This is how much it costs. This is when we're going to drop it off. So I will start leaving some clips around this video to just show you what was the ending cost, what did the communication look like between me and my laundry pro, so you can see what that end result looks like. I'll also enter some clips of how the laundry is dropped off. I want you to be able to see how they bring the laundry back. So I'll share that with you all as well. And I'm sure I'm probably going to get some questions around like, well, who are these people? So in the beginning of this video, I shared this is almost like a DoorDash, Uber Eats type of laundry. So these are your everyday people. They can either take your laundry back to their private home and clean them. They can take them to a laundromat to clean them. And just in doing my research, I sometimes find that, again, these are your everyday people. Maybe they're using Poplin as a way to support their income. Sometimes these are retired people who have retired from their full-time job, and this is some part-time on the side income for them to subsidize. So it's really like the DoorDash, Uber Eats of laundry service. The good thing is you can always rate your laundry pro, and I highly recommend that you leave them a rating to let other laundry people in your area, people who want to do or want to use this laundry service, know how your laundry pro did. You can even refer your laundry pro to other people. So I hope this video was helpful. If you use Poplin or another laundry service, please let me know in the comments if this video was helpful. If you've been thinking about using a laundry service, curious about it, give this video a thumbs up if it answered some of your questions. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to make sure you are connected to more of my vlogs. I know today was a little different. It was more of like a day in the life / review of a laundry service. So make sure that you subscribe. If I rush through or maybe I missed some pieces and you have more questions, leave those in the comments. I'm going to read every single comment and I will respond, because if you're anything like me, before you use a service like this, you want to do your research. And I sure enough did mine, and it has been a lifesaver for me and my family. So if I can answer any questions for you, leave those in the comment box. Make sure you check in the description of this video. There is a code for you to try Poplin and get $10 off. That is going to be in the description below. Until next time, be well, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.